Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 6 of our Zoroastrian campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So, the previous episode we've started the war with Alavids, because they are Shia and they're relatively weak, so we should be able to take some lands from them. And also, we're trying to pay attention to Georgia, because they're currently being invaded by this Yapkuid guy. And if he were to subjugate him, it would be really convenient for me, because I really want to create some kingdom title, because it's gonna be a lot easier to manage my vassals this way. So, if Yapkuid's gonna succeed in their war, I would try to take some lands from them, because we already have a couple of provinces from de jure Georgia. We have 2 of them, and if we were to take like 4 more, I guess we're gonna be able to create a title. I think if this guy's gonna get usurped, or if this guy's gonna get subjugated, the title is just gonna get destroyed, so I would be able to recreate it. So yeah, and with this guy, probably not gonna be able to try to engage into the battle even, because I have pretty sizable army for some goddamn reason, and he's also sitting in the mountains, so it would be kinda stupid for me to engage in here. Also, this guy collecting a lot of taxes, and he's also my lover, by the way, as well as like half of my court. Also, who are we seducing right now? I'm not entirely sure, but let me see if the event gonna fire, and if not, we're gonna try to choose our target, our next target to seduce. Also, our daughter needs education. Let's go and try to educate her on ourselves. And yeah, I'm not getting any events for my son at all. So it looks like he's just gonna be having 0 stats on everything. Yeah, not the best heir. Not the best heir. And I don't know how could I get rid of him. Because in this game, unfortunately, you could not plot on your own children. So yeah, it's gonna be problematic. Also, Georgia, you still at war? You are, but why is this guy running away? Do you have problems of your own? You're attacking this guy, and you're attacking this guy. Teroba. Oh, and you're independent for some reason. Okay. Yeah, but I would really like you to focus on Georgia. It'd be really great. Also, how the heck this thing is being sieged? There's no holding in it. I don't know. But, how's our sieges going? 4% per 12 days. Not the fast siege, but let's actually go to speed 4. Also, one of the things I wanted to do, which I don't remember already. Okay, we're probably not... we're not seducing anyone. Let's go and look for our vassals again. Oh yeah, I've also started a plot to kill this guy, so let's go and auto-call in people. Because I decided that it's gonna be probably... It's probably not gonna be a terrible idea if I were to kill him and this guy just gonna inherit the holding, and the Marzaban Hayatam gonna stop being a problem for me. Because the Sunni guy gonna be hating me for an eternity. Or actually... Demands too big, usurp title. Actually, if he were to inherit... Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get his titles, because his son already have a different title. So no matter what gonna happen to him, or actually, as soon as he dies, the title gonna get inherited, and I can't really do much about this, except like try to revoke his title. So our opinion of vassals, even though he's Sunni, but to freely revoke... Oh, I also could get centralization. How's it gonna help me? I'm gonna get +1 domain size. Oh, actually, that's one of the things I could do. I'm actually gonna... My vassal limit gonna get dropped. But I could get +1 domain size. Yeah, let's actually go and pass the centralization law. To get myself some more spare space for holdings. Okay, now I have low centralization. Only 20 vassal limit, but that's plenty actually. And when we're gonna get a kingdom title, it's gonna be even easier to manage. Yeah, there's actually no... there is no loss for crown authority, because we only duchy, so... I can't do much about this guy. And there's no way for me to freely revoke his title. Because he's an infidel, unfortunately. He looks like Saffarids finished their rebellion. Or won against their rebellion. At least they have no more event spawn troops. I think they had some, and Summarids, or Summonids. What about you? You still have 2000 event spawn ones. Why wouldn't you go and wait them some more? It would be really great. So now we're up to 3 demand size, so it means that our vassals now gonna hit us only for 10 opinion. So that's fine. The siege is about to finish. Also, why are we receiving war score? Battle of Tehran. When the heck we managed to get a one battle? I don't know. Also, apparently you have another one Shia dude in here who just joined on the side of this guy. That was not expected. I hope you're not gonna go and siege anything. Actually, you could go and siege this guy. Or you probably would go and siege this vassal. My prisoner is complaining. I don't care. What about prisoners? Anyone want to be released? Or ransomed rather? Also, found in a new kingdom. Has prestige at least of 1000. Hold 3 duchy titles. Oh! It actually would be really convenient if I were to create my own kingdom. So for this to happen, I would need to have a 3rd duchy and have 100 more prestige and have some 300 gold. Yeah, I actually pretty much could do this. Okay, we'll see. We're gonna first of all finish this war, and we're probably gonna create our custom kingdom with some kinky name. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall, so my daughter want to be honest. Yeah, that sounds like a great trait. And as I already said, I would really prefer my daughter to be my heir in this situation. But also, the problem with me getting pregnant now is that I'm already 49. And I think the border for pregnancy is 45 in the game, so I can't get any more children, unfortunately. Also, talking about children, I forgot to start seducing people. Oh, and actually, pretty much everyone likes me. Or at least the top ones, except this guy who is Sunni. I'm already trying to kill, so that's fine. So let's go and get to the first one who is hating me, like you. And we're gonna start seducing you. I know I'm already 49, but we still could have some fun together, even without children. I could become shy or gregarious. Gregarious is definitely a lot better. Diplomacy, attraction opinion, vassal opinion, same trait opinion. Oh yeah. Some more opinion with my vassals not gonna hurt me. What the heck is this siege taking so much time? Oh, because it's the second barony in here right away. There is no rush and I am leading the troops again. All the freaking time. It's gonna resign. Do we have any siege leaders in here? I doubt it. And could I add any more commanders? Looks like no. Okay, that's fine. So, how was these guys doing? They're just sitting on their place. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah, I love a good challenge. And there is the plot fire and to kill this guy. So he's about to be dead, and I'm about to receive the second province. And I'm about to lose one of my vassals. There is no rush. Okay, now I'm not leading the troops, but this event's still firing. And we just have to try again. Don't you say that you're paranoid? You are paranoid. God damn it. It would be really hard to kill you then. Okay, how much war score we're gonna get for sieging all of this? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we would have to get into the battle. heresies. Yeah, just keep the information. What about factions? And we have this guy who is leader of the independence faction. And yeah, I remember that we actually seduced everyone who've been the part of the faction. That's why he's only alone in here. And the plot probably not gonna work out again, because it's really... Oh, now my plot is revealed and he is hating me for an eternity. Would my vassals start to hate me? I probably could get like a... I don't remember what's the trait called. But if my vassal's gonna know that I killed him... Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, now you're not my vassal anymore. That's fine with me, at least one less guy to care about. Now there's no faction. And most of my vassals like me. At least the top ones. And the bottom ones... Oh, there was only 2 we need to work on. And actually, that's gonna give me a possibility to change my succession law. And I do want to do this. Okay, so now our diplomat need to go somewhere else. We already working on seducing this guy, right? I think so. So let's go and improve relations with this one. Shirvan. Oh, he's Shirvan is controlled by me, and he's probably one of the cities or temples, and I don't think their opinion matters when you're talking about election. My son practically lives in the kitchen. Oh yeah, of course. You're imbecile, and if you're gonna get gluttony, you're gonna be even worse. Okay, let's try it. Let's try to be temperate, and nothing happened. Of course. I hope you're gonna fall off a balcony and crush your head. It would be a lot easier for me then. So, how's seduction of you working? Plus 25 from attraction already, okay. Sounds great. Also, we have a de jure claim on Armenia, and Georgia still not losing to Yapguids. Yapguids have 23%, but they seem to be doing something else. Okay, actually, they have no more wars, so you should start focusing on this one from now. Okay, one more place left to siege in here, and we already have 74%. Maybe I wouldn't even need to get involved into any wars. Also, I have an ambition to amass wealth, so I should wait for my money to get to 500 before I'm gonna try to spend them. Yeah, you should definitely be kind. Also, happy with upbringing, mother, yeah. The seduction of you going relatively well. High taxes, local revolt risk, yeah, whatever. That's probably because you're collecting taxes in here. Plus 5 revolt risk, not a problem. Meet in my room, my lord. With all of my other lovers. Oh, yeah, you're gonna become my 4th lover, if it's possible. Yeah, of course it's possible. I have as much lovers as I want to have. Great. Oh, but now I'm 50, and all of a sudden my face looks not as great as it were before. Oh well. Also, I do have a strong claim on some mosque in here. That's interesting. Why is it so? Have I been controlling it myself? I don't think so. Okay, we have 95% war score in here, and we're gonna start getting ticking war score. So we could sit here for like a couple of months, and we're gonna get up to 100. And you improved relations somewhere in this place. Okay. So as soon as this war gonna finish, we're gonna be able to change our succession law. And also we're gonna be able to create our own kingdom. Looks like. Okay. Well, I need to start thinking about the name. I already actually thought about this before recording, because I thought that it might be possible for me to create like Kingdom of Inbreeding, but it doesn't sound right. Like Inbreedment, I don't know. I will try to fit something in here. I'm not entirely sure how is it gonna be spelled. Okay, 6% from second war score. Now, piety, prestige, moral authority, and this one thing. Okay, let's go and create vassals in here. And this one holding we're also gonna just give away to some random dude. Man who's not imprisoned. Any marriage. Not a ruler. My religion, my culture. Adult. Not a great house. And you're gonna be fine, I guess. Revi is now yours. Okay. So, we could found a new kingdom already. But before we're gonna do this, what about succession laws? No vassals have negative opinion about you. Okay. So who the heck have a negative opinion of me still? You, -3. Oh, I actually finished already my seduction of previous guy, so we could start on you as well. So we should get traction like couple of months. Almost getting added to a friend list apparently. I'm gonna answer it later. I should have switched off my sync for a second. But yeah, actually, if you want to add me in Steam, you're pretty welcome. Yeah. What do I want to do? I already forgot, goddammit. Yeah, I need to improve my relations with this guy. And I even got repelled, -15, goddammit. You're supposed to be attracted to me. I know I'm old and stuff, and I do have a lover's box. And I do have some children, but it's not be a setback for you. Also, Alvitz, where's your army standing? Defending against this dude. Oh, Dula Fit. Who the heck is that and why you're independent? I don't know, but actually gonna be useful for me, because I could attack you. Pretty clear symbolism, I'd say. So we've got... Or the repel thing is done. Come on. Go away. I need to change my succession law. Oh, nice. 22. Okay. My daughter's supposed to be gregarious. Great. And now we should be able to change our succession law. So, what do I want to have? Devilkind sucks. Because I am going to have tons of children. So, the next thing looks like is probably seniority or primogeniture. Which one is better? The oldest child of the ruler inherits all titles. Your succession will be like the law, but other members of your dynasty will slightly disapprove. And seniority is the oldest member of the dynasty inherits all titles. Your oldest child will greatly disapprove. I think seniority is actually... Or actually primogeniture is better. We do not have much people in our dynasty right now, so... Seniority is not gonna matter much, but... I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't really matters. The oldest child of ruler inherits all the titles. This is only like the law, but other members of your dynasty will disapprove, or this. The oldest member of the dynasty, your oldest child, will disapprove, but all the members of dynasty will approve. Okay, so this one is actually probably gonna be better, because I am going to have a huge dynasty. So if all the other members gonna be liking it, it's probably gonna be better. So let's go and change it to seniority. Yes. Genetic seniority. So my son is still a successor. And you're not even hating me for this right now. Because there's no other pretenders on the throne. Except your daughter or your sister, but it's fine. Okay, so genetic seniority sounds great. Now, about our kingdom. Found a new kingdom. Okay, I don't have a possibility to create a name for it. It just current them. But I think I could rename it pretty easily, right? Yeah, I definitely could. Dehistem adjective Karen, but it's not... Why it's not called... Oh. Karen Shekdem of Dehistan. It's gonna be... Kingdom of... No. Actually, it is already time for me to have a break, guys, so... I would... wait, actually... God damn it, wrecked it again. Because I did not manage Thomas well, but I thought that it's gonna give me a possibility to create name right away, but no. It just created the kingdom. Oh well, so yeah, it's already time for me to have a break, guys. So, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna wait, or I'm gonna think about how should I name this kingdom. And in the next episode, you're gonna see what I come out with. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.